What is the hypocrisy now where they're saying they're getting mad at him?
Yeah.
For they're saying, well, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. It's bad for the NFL image and stuff. But now when I want to be free and put on ass banger on the back of my jersey, they're not letting me do that. Do you not see Rebecca Grant, who used to work for Fox Sports and with the NFL, and you're an NFL nut and ESPN and all this stuff, and Andrew Christo is a sports guy, used to work at one of the big sports stations here.
Correct.
It's fucked up, right? It's just a big fucking white dude telling people what not to do. It's keeping the man down. That's what I'm saying.
The Todd Shapiro Show.
Andrew Christo, is it nice to be sitting next to Rebecca Grant? I want you to describe Rebecca to the listener.
Yeah, thanks. What a bastard. The interesting thing.
Use lots of adjectives.
No, because we're both married, and that's what married guys do. They sell it to the other guy.
Where's the ring? You're one of those guys.
No. It was misplaced.
Check the pocket.
It's
Should I put you upside down and shake you?
I am married.
You just took it off 5 minutes ago, didn't you?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Oh, my God.
But it's more of an abstract thing it's more a conceptual thing. You look at beauty, right? The same thing when your wife is watching television.
I like energy.
And there's a woman there's a guy that appears.
Energy, yeah.
There's a guy that appears, right? And he may be to the woman abstractly or conceptually beautiful, but it doesn't mean that you lust necessarily after him. Maybe JJ.
Well, I want to see if I can describe Andrew later.
No, please don't.
JJ Lieberman, describe Andrew Christo.
I want to say,
close to the mic.
Are those Crocs?
When I take my shirt off at the beach.
The hell is that?
He doesn't need to take his shirt off. Look at those short shorts. He's almost got his balls out.
Those are huge balls, by the way.
When I take my shirt off at the beach, children cry. They do.
What? You take off what?
They think that there's a Yeti. They said, Dad, look, seriously. Do you have a lot of back hair, Todd?
Why don't you get it waxed? Do it on the show.
Anyway, let me describe her.
Yeah. Describe Rebecca Grant. That's more. Jesus Christ. How did it go from describing your saggy old man balls?
She's an You know what? Don't knock that. Because right now, I'm so old, if I take my underwear off and walk around the house, I can dust.
Okay, yes.
Wow.
Sweep the floor
Those
like my grandmother does.
Anyway, let me explain. She's an African-American woman.
The spray tan worked.
And
Rebecca, I want to learn. I want to learn about being a woman in sport. I really do, because Andrew Christo said the statement earlier that it's tougher for female broadcasters because they have to work twice as hard. And again, my bias is no bias. My bias is naivety. Because I would never assume that, thinking how hard I work. I can't imagine having to put twice that amount of energy into anything. At the end of the day, this is the thing. I just want people to be successful for their talent, and no one can be perverted. Does that happen? Is that really the reality of working in the media industry for a beautiful woman, Rebecca Grant?
No, everybody's equals. Chill out. We just got to use more hairspray.
Okay, so it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, you have to get, a lot of the guys are pretty brutal. Your followers and stuff like that if you say something wrong.
Guys will chirp you more because they pretend you don't have sports knowledge, right?
Yeah.
JJ, jump in a little closer to the mic there, Rebecca.
But all fans are like, Todd, come on, you got to have haters. I have people that will go on my YouTube clips.
I have such a hater right now
YouTube comments are the worst. Right?
We say that all the time.
Everyone, when you're in the eye of the public, you're going to get shit on from whether you're a hot chick, an ugly chick, you're honey boo boo, or you're a dude. Anyone's going to shit on you.
That's okay, though.
It's the truth, man. I got people who are preaching Bible verses to me on my YouTube clips, and becomes a flame war of 30, 50 comments of dudes going, no, he should be allowed to suck dick. And then someone just recites, but John 8:20 said, and they're going back and forth. I don't give a shit.
But let me ask you a question, because I get worried about I get worried about a lot of things. I get worried about all the trolling on the internet, not for people with thick skin in the entertainment industry. I get worried about it for youth who didn't really realize what they were getting into when they're posting things and having fun with stuff, because a lot of that scares me. But from a woman's perspective, I wouldn't know. The same way why I can't criticize Black Lives Matter, because I don't know that. So that's
don't
why
even mention Colin Kaepernick. Just don't. It's his choice.
It is his choice.
Don't.
But it is his choice. But why can't we speak about it?
Realized you're not African American.
Oh,
I had
No, but Rebecca,
she's
I want to make this
Latina.
about a woman in sports.
She's Latina.
I'm Irish.
a touch of
I'm
Asian.
Irish
Okay.
Catholic.
No, but really, I do. So in your experiences, it hasn't been sort of a bad media experience for you.
No, it hasn't. Actually, my fans love me, and it's actually not that bad.
List your credits again.
Fox, ESPN, ESPN2, TLC. I mean, yeah. A lot.
But look what they make. But look what they make women wear
No, she's-
compared to dudes on television.
I think
That's a
women
strong
should
thing.
look even better. I think they should look even better. It's not.
So
a
you
problem.
think if a woman is reading the news,
Yeah.
that she should have her
Smoking hot.
cleavage hanging out.
Yeah, just look smoking hot. Don't hide it. I hate when you have to hide it and be all conservative. And
So is it chauvinistic of me to say that I actually just think everyone should look like if you're on TV,
just look better, right?
Ideally, but
just
they're
look
hiring-
better.
Take an extra 5 minutes in the morning to look better.
They're hiring certain people for ratings on the news. I mean, Fox was
Right.
great at doing this, right?
Yeah.
And
They all look like
They like
clones of
blondes.
one
Did you
another.
ever notice? I'm
Yeah.
brunette.
Oh,
yeah,
they look
they're
they're
blondes.
clones. They're at that like Fox
Yeah.
News
because
are
it's
clones.
Yeah.
light. It's light reflective. That's one of the reasons why
Is that what
the
it
fake
is?
blonde hair. Yes, like a baboon's bum. I'm not kidding. That's the social
do you know
Does your
Well,
bum
well,
look like that too?
So it's mine.
I have a feeling.
I don't
don't
shave
you?
it. No, it's
It
covered
might-
in hair.
Oh,
Andrew,
okay.
Andrew
okay,
Christo,
okay.
I'm like that too. Don't worry.
Okay,
It's
both of
bad.
you.
Yeah.
Let's
Very
just come
hairy.
on, both of you.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
want to.
disgusting.
Old school.
I've been hanging with the wingmen all week. What do you expect?
I know,
Like,
but
put it
we're
this
doing
way.
this live on radio, and it's just a lot. I don't need to know what bum holes look like. Neither do the
We
listeners.
didn't say
bum
holes.
holes.
Put it
We
this
just
way.
said the bum, just like at the beach. The,
If I-
the actual
if
Oh, I went right to the
copper
hole.
tone.
If I take
Don't
my-
ever go to the hole.
Because I don't have hair on my bum, and that's the only place I have it.
Women
So
have
now I-
nice ass.
okay,
Women have
I
nice
gotta go.
asses.
The crew's waiting. Okay, keep it rolling.
Really, I'm just saying, without my shirt off, the French peasants chain me to a round dais and throw things at me. It's awful.
Women have
Okay,
beautiful.
I want to
asses.
ask Rebecca. I want to ask Rebecca Grant about one thing, and
Yes.
my phone's dead, so I don't have the list on me. I'm going to get
What?
Paduch to pull it up. Okay.
So to speak.
The NFL for about because you're a huge NFL nut. For about a day there, they abolished the Harambe name on the back of NFL jerseys. Did you hear about this? They said you couldn't put Harambe, the gorilla that got shot when the 3-year-old jumped in the cage in the Cincinnati Zoo. So everyone was using this. So and then they said no, if people put Harambe on the jersey, that's the name, right? Harambe, Andrew Crystal.
Harambe?
Yeah.
What, the dead hooker in your trunk?
No.
I mean, I didn't think we were going to talk about that till we got her out of here. I mean, I know you've got your bleach and shit, but I mean, I can only dig something
I
I see a
quickly.
smart and final receipt right here.
I can't even afford a car.
Did I say that? Did I say that? On the
Anyway.
air?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but that's all right. But they have pull up the banned NFL names on jerseys. So the NFL, if you go and type in certain names on a jersey, they don't let you put names on them. And is that
Ron
against
Mexico.
freedom? Yes, Ron Mexico was sort of where it all started because Ron Mexico was the alias used for Michael Vick in sort of some court records, and it talked about Ron Mexico, all this stuff. So you couldn't put Ron Mexico. So now there's all the yes. So now is this a wrong thing for people to do? Like, should you be able to put anus on the back of an NFL jersey if you order? Because that's a banned name.
I'm going to go on a limb and say no.
Okay. What about ass muncher?
Probably not.
What about ball sack? Is ball sack so bad to put on NFL? Andrew Christo, I want to ask you, ball sack.
Ball sack. Well, there's a Toronto Maple Leaf player called Ball Sack, and he's had no trouble with it. It's only when he goes to children's parties is there some concern.
Okay. Back seat? Well,
Backseat. Okay, yeah. Backseat is a name. B Hart. B is the initial.
Yeah.
Someone in this world must have the name Bob Hart. What if your name was actually Bob Hart?
Bob Hart. What's wrong with that?
Hart. They won't
Hart.
allow that name.
What about nut pincher?
flasher.
Finger fucker?
Finger. That's.
Am I still with the wingmen right now? This is how every dinner kind of went.
I'm sorry.
Conversation. Yes.
Now, Rebecca Grant, you're doing the wingman thing.
Rebecca,
You're
I gotta-
filming with
I gotta
them. We're
look at
happy.
this.
That's why you're here.
This
Yeah.
wingman
I might
show.
come back
Yeah.
again. Can
Okay.
I come back and visit you guys again?
Flogging the dolphin.
That's not. That's a Polynesian name. I
I just
believe.
don't think it will fit.
It's just
I
too
don't think
long.
it'll fit. It's
It
just
would have
too
to be
long.
rounded like a rainbow.
Dorafel flogging the dolphin is
These are names you can't put on NFL jerseys.
This guy can't stop laughing.
Have they been attempted?
Hooker. You can't even put Hooker.
Can you
TJ
believe
Hooker.
it? Can you believe
That's a
it?
legitimate
That's
name.
what I'm saying. So if your name's Hooker now, you know, and the reason why I bring this up, because
Is?
Colin Kaepernick
Yes.
sat down when he should be standing up during the national anthem, but it's all about freedom of speech. So this is the
There you
whole
go.
NFL debate.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
Right.
now, freedom, and even within the national anthem, the second last line talks about the land of the home and the free, or whatever it is.
Right.
Okay, I know my Canadian a little bit better, but okay. So
Land
what's
of the
the
brave.
Sang that a
Land
little
of the brave, home of the free.
What is the hypocrisy now where they're saying they're getting mad at him?
Yeah.
For they're saying, well, maybe he shouldn't be doing this. It's bad for the NFL image and stuff. But now when I want to be free and put on ass banger on the back of my jersey,
Right on.
they're not letting me do that. Do you not see Rebecca Grant, who used to work for Fox Sports and with the NFL, and you're an NFL nut and ESPN and all this stuff, and Andrew Christo is a sports guy, used to work
Right.
at one of the big sports stations here.
Correct.
It's fucked up, right? It's just a big fucking white dude telling people what not to do. It's keeping the man down. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's, quite honestly, fingerist. I mean, if you want to promote your fingers on the back of a jersey, you should be able to do that, despite the fact they were in Greg Gutfeld's ass.
It's rules like this that keep guys like you out of there. Okay? You got to have some boundaries, man. You need to know your boundaries.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
what are our boundaries? Not those names?
No.
Hooker.
No. Fister is not going on the back of the jersey.
But
Sorry.
that's a legitimate name, Fister.
Jism.
No.
Bob.
Is it that
Stop.
bad?
Stop.
Bob.
Is this really entertaining? I got to go. They're leaving. I'm going to Niagara Falls.
Rebecca Grant.
I gotta go.
Where can people find you?
They can find me at
Bob Fister's
Rebecca
place.
Grants.
No, she-
I go
Bob
as
Fister's.
Rebecca Grants. I add the S, okay, on Twitter,
Rebecca
Instagram.
Grants.
And
Andrew, let her talk, let her
once
talk.
in a while, yes. So that's Twitter, Rebecca Grants with an S, Instagram, as well as Snapchat.
Hey,
Snapchat.
Crush,
Once
are
in
you
a
having
while.
fun with Snapchat?
Once in a while. Once in a while I
You
am.
should do it more.
Well, it scares me because a good day on Snapchat is like 15 dick pics. So it's like, what is this?
Well, you're
Must be
kidding
nice.
You know, what
Stop
is
bragging.
this?
By the way,
I'm not okay
uniquely.
with that. I'm not okay with that. Don't send them. It's like when a cat brings home a dead mouse. He thinks it's a present. It's not.
It's gross.
Stop.
That's
It's
a great
gross.
analogy because some of those
Stop.
dicks look like dead mice.
They really do. They really do.
Is this you?
That's me. That's my dress line. I have a gorgeous dress
Some
line.
of those dicks look like dead mice and a cat around them too if they don't shave. But
Disgusting.
it is interesting. The women we have had cosplayers come in here, models come in here. It is such a scary. I'm actually going to be serious for a moment. Like take away entertainment, Todd. Okay, it's fucked up.
It's
like
weird. It's
guys
weird.
are fucked up. It is scary. JJ might be shaking his head, thinking differently.
I'm just jealous of her.
No,
I've been
God.
begging for dick pics, and I can't get shit. I can't get shit. I don't have no credits. My only credit was 2 years ago on Sportsnet for 1 month, and from
you
that I
got no
got zero
action.
dick pics.
Damn.
They gave me free Tim Hortons. That's
guys,
all.
but
But do
guys
they
don't.
think they're going to get action by that? I saw your penis in
Right.
that picture,
I just don't-
and I'd love to have coffee with you.
Exactly.
We're so-
I
Like, what do
can't
they
wait.
expect? It's like, hey, baby, over here, sugar balls, get in the car. Who's going to do that?
I'm more
What woman
worried.
is gonna respond?
I'll tell you what I'm more worried about, though. Andrew Christo and Rebecca Grant and JJ
Yes.
Lieberman and Bilal's here, and a young new father here. Our dad turned Lewis, the dad turned. Everyone knows him from the show. Paul Paduch producing today. Thank you. It's all brought to you by Pizza Pizza at the Bacardi Party Friday. And I'm being serious. What I'm very worried about. I'm worried about this extreme nature we are becoming as human beings, where everyone's telling you can't say or do certain things.
Right.
And then this now is like our crazy little dark closet, this
Right.
phone I'm holding.
Mostly men.
Well, I guess.
And women, I think. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
do it. I don't do
everyone's
it.
corrupt.
No, but I'd rather
It's just
we
weird.
should be able to talk about this stuff because there's such extremes happening now.
Exactly.
The extremes are getting wider. We're trying to become more politically correct, but we're actually getting more perverted, more dangerous, more weird, more fucked up, and then we're doing it in other places. And we got to figure out a fucking balance. And it must be tough. I'm serious, man. It must be tough for Rebecca Grant to be a beautiful girl, to be very smart, to want to be taken seriously in media, which, I'm fucking would nonstop only take you seriously. You're great on your Twitter, by the way.
Thank
You're
you. Thank
you're very
you very
engaging
much.
with your fans.
Thank you.
And I hope it's not too hard. And I'm not talking about those dick pics sent to you.
Right. But once in a while, you see,
following
you see
you
what's
already.
making them do this with that just raging machine. Just like it's a beast. I'm single and celibate, so, but these guys, it must be tough to have that beast.
But no wonder you're
going
celibate.
on all the time.
This must be such a huge turnoff.
It's such a huge
honestly,
turnoff.
disgusting.
Exactly. I'm frightened of it, really. I'm saving myself for marriage. Call me a liar, call me whatever you want. I'm not kidding.
You don't have
I'm
to,
waiting for a great guy.
You'll find
really
a great guy.
God
You'll
bless you.
find a great guy.
Right?
Good for
You'll
you.
find
I mean,
you'll
that's it.
honestly find a great guy.
Maybe it will be Lars.
Lars is your guy from
Well,
Wingman.
Yeah.
Maybe Wingman. One of the Wingmen. I don't know.
It worked for the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lou Pearlman died.
Ooh, ouch.
What?
Why you got to go on those jokes, man?
Well,
That's
Lou
his
Pearlman.
job. This is a
But
dark cloud over
it
here.
is very difficult, though, for a woman
And
in
that cloud.
broadcasting.
Yeah.
And then now you got the
Yeah.
Twitter. Todd is totally right. It must
Yeah.
be very difficult for you.
I think Brett Favre was one of the pioneers, wasn't he?
Oh, he sent the dick pic yet.
Right?
It was a tiny little one.
Sturger to
you?
Sturger, right? No, to Sturger. Jen's.
Have you had
not me.
any famous penises sent to you, Rebecca Grant?
No, damn it.
Real famous.
They're like anonymous.
I just
Is that the
signed or
wingmen
sent something.
beeping for me? Probably. They're probably furious at me.
If they brought you in, you got to go. I don't want to piss off Rick.
Yeah,
He's
I
good.
know.
Wingman.tv.
Seriously, Rick, these guys are mobsters. Let me tell you.
You having fun working with
you had his mother on here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And she did the gun sign at least 3 times. Right?
geez, that's scary.
Nada, what's her name? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty serious.
So you're having a fun time. You're in Toronto for how long?
I'm leaving. I've been here for a week. Wish you would have
Okay.
called me sooner.
Yeah, we'll get you back on. We do the
Okay.
show from LA sometimes. You go to
cool.
Buffalo now.
Yeah.
Rebecca Grant at Rebecca
hi to
Grant's
fam.
with an S. She's really a great. It's a she. Should I wish I had a budget. I'd make you a co-host.
There you go. Once in a while. See ya.
You're a lovely woman.
You are, Andrew.
Thank
Continued
you.
success, honestly.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers
And
to
follow
Rick.
me.
From juvenile to gentleman, it's the Todd Shapiro Show on SiriusXM 168. Canada Laughs.